On the face of it, people will assume Williams, Renault back together, great story, watch the winning happen. But I remind myself, and hopefully everyone else here, that Formula One never stands still. And what we used to achieve with Renault in the 90s is by no means a guarantee for what we perhaps can achieve in the future.
I want to thank you for choosing Renault as your engine partner. We are very proud. And I would like to convince you that we will make the best we can to support you on the track and to boost your performance.
Okay, let me introduce you to the chairman of Williams F1, Adam Parr, for a few words.
Obviously, today is about the future. It's very tempting to dwell on the past, but we mustn't do that because we are a team that needs to look forward and do much better than we are doing today. And this partnership, therefore, is incredibly important to us as a team and as a company.
The Renault partnership for Williams is very important, but its most significant aspect, of course, is the performance this engine will bring. With Renault, in the 90s, we enjoyed considerable success, and we think and hope and we need to repeat that success. It's been rather too long out of the winning part of the podium. Well, it was very successful in its time. Never easy. You tend to forget the hard parts. The hard parts were very difficult sometimes. Formula One's very tough, and it's meant to be tough. But there have always been very good people to deal with, just as enthusiastic as any Grand Prix team about competing in Formula One. Very straight people to deal with. And the engines really were superb. They were very reliable and a winning combination in a good racing car.
Right, so the partnership is initially for 2 years while we are on the V8s in Formula One. And then from 2014, the sport moves on to a smaller capacity V6 turbocharged engine with a much larger KERS hybrid system. And we're currently negotiating with Renault to carry on right through from 2014. We've known for some time that strategically we need to be in partnership with a car maker in Formula One. And we had looked at doing that with Cosworth. But then what happened was that Renault sold its last interest in their own team based in Oxfordshire and Enston. And that meant that they are now an independent engine supplier and partner. And that opens up a lot of opportunities to us which were not available before. And then finally, of course, they've got a fantastic engine which is winning world championships. For Williams F1 as a business, it has tremendous significance. First of all, we will be more competitive because it is a world championship winning engine. And secondly, the resonance and the heritage of our partnership will be enormously attractive, both to our current partners and to future partners. You are putting together one of the great historic racing combinations in Formula One. And then finally, we have a number of technical and commercial opportunities together with Renault, which we'll be exploring.
Over the years, we've evolved and have developed a formula that we think works. The situation has changed with engine life increasing, sporting rules changing, and so forth. But we need a new group of people, 6 persons in round numbers, who will look after every aspect of the engine's performance and reliability at the track in close collaboration with Williams. Our goal is very simple, to be able to deliver to all of our customers, all of the people who use Renault engines in Formula One, engines that are capable of winning races and championships.
Well, it's truly fantastic. I mean, I'm obviously here on loan from Lotus Cars at the moment, but having such a fantastic history with the Williams team and with Renault, To hear now that Renault is going to be the supplier of engines going into 2012, I think is a fantastic statement of the company. I've witnessed the workforce being called together by Sir Frank, and to see the faces light up and think that you know, there's really no problems on the engine front going into the 2012 championship, and all the focus can be sort of put now on blending the engine and car together, which they've done so successfully in the past. And you know, I view now Williams as hopefully a championship contender and certainly a race winner in the coming years. When you're winning, you enjoy it anyway, but it's, you know, everybody wins in a good car and a good engine and a good team, but it's how you win and how much fun you have winning. And we had a great time, a lot of hard work. People forget that I earned my colours for more than 10 years before I had an opportunity to win regularly. And, you know, to actually sort of put the engine and the car and work so hard with the team and put everything together that it all worked so famously well as it did do with the Williams team was something to be cherished, obviously, certainly for the rest of my life.
Well, I think it's a very significant announcement. I think that Williams have always been a team that have been at the front, and they've enjoyed an enormous amount of success with Renault over the years. So bringing the two together, or bringing them back together again, I think is going to spark up that old chemistry, and I'm pretty sure we'll see some significant improvements in the team's performances in the coming years. Well, being with Williams Renault for me was a absolutely massively significant part of my career. I was involved, most of my winning was done, or 21 Grand Prix have been won with Williams Renault, so I got some tremendous memories. It's difficult to pick any one particular one, but to go out in a car with a superb engine and a superb chassis and go for pole positions and what race wins all season long was what every driver dreams of, and so I was very lucky.
I think, well, today's announcement is great because it's a return to the golden age of Williams. And it's sad when you see a team that has a history of Williams not getting the success. And that's definitely a help that was needed, and it'd be great to see them again in the winning circle. The good memories of having been with Williams was winning. that was just amazing. Coming into Formula One in a winning car, and also the amount of work, the work ethic, the passion that was all inside the team, and that everything was made not for politics, not to be part of Jet Set or anything. The whole team was there to win. That was the reason behind the existence of the team.
Today's announcement was fantastic. For the team, is a good step forward, not just for us drivers, but also for the engineers, for the mechanics, for the boys that work at the factory. And for a driver to have a Renault engine on the back is quite something. And we can see that with some other teams, they've been winning races, so they mean business, and I'm thrilled. I'm real. For me, it's something that hopefully the next few years we can be back to the winning path.
For sure, the deal between Williams and Renault is an historic partnership. You know, if we remember well in the past, all the successful season with Williams were with Renault. You know, and for sure I feel very pleased to make part of the team. and for sure to make part of the history of the win of the Formula One. So I hope to be very competitive, to get better and better every time, and for sure with Renault, like in the past for me, to get very successful race and career.